Let's see this. Ratio of earnings of A and B is 4:7. If the ratio of A is incremented by 50%, if the earnings of A is incremented by 50% and those of B is incremented by 25%, the new ratios are in the ratio of 8:7, then what is A's income? Right? So with the given data, we cannot solve the question. The reason is they have given us A's and B's ratios are 4:7, and then they are saying that after incrementing it, they are getting 8:7 ratio. Now they are asking what the actual value of A's income is. In order to find out the actual values of A's income, either by using this ratio or by this ratio, you are supposed to know the total income of A and B, out of which you can write either 7/13 or in this case 8/15. But then this total amount is not given. Therefore, you can never be able to get the individual values unless the total is given. See, when the ratio is given, the total amount has to be given in order to find out the exact individual values. So, this question cannot be solved. And the second thing about this question is, when they are saying that this one is incremented by 50% and this one is incremented by 25%, right? The values cannot be 8 and 7. Why? In the earlier example, I told you that whenever the values are incremented by 50% and 25%, you can increment the ratios by that 50% and 25%, and you can get the final ratio. Now if I try to increment them by 50% and 20%, then what do I get? 4 plus 50 by 100 into 4 is to 7 plus 25 by 100 into 7, right? Now you are going to get it as 6:35 by 4. Okay, now you multiply both sides with 4, you are going to get 24:35, right? So which means the first part is less, second part is more, but here first part is more and second part is less. Therefore the question is wrong in two ways. One way is when you increment it by 50% and 25%, these are not the numbers, and second thing is you will never be able to find out the individual values without giving the total value. Okay, so this is a wrong question. Okay.
Hi, if you are planning to do masters, then doing masters abroad is better than doing masters in India. I'll give you all the reasons. So, first reason is, out of 1 lakh students who take GATE every year, there are only 500 seats in old IITs. So all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%, and universities better than IITs, they have very good acceptance rate like 30%, 40%, but all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And if you are working hard to get into IIT Bombay's ranking is 177 and IIT Roorkee's ranking is 400. If you are happy to get into IIT Roorkee, then getting into universities better than IIT Roorkee is easier compared to getting into IIT Roorkee. And looking at the salaries for computer science, for software jobs, if you have done your masters in computer science in US, the salaries are ranging from 80 lakhs per year to 1.2 crore per year. So even if you take an average of 1 crore per year, your savings will be much higher than the salaries in India. After taxes and your cost of living, you can easily save 40 to 50 lakhs per year. And in India, the maximum jobs that you get is around 30 lakhs. So your savings will be much greater than the salaries in India. And these are all the services that we provide. University shortlisting. So depending on your profile, we will shortlist what are the universities that you have to apply, and statement of purpose building, and then LOR guidance, and GRE and English test assistance, and education loan assistance. So you don't have to have any collateral, which means without any security, now you can get education loan. Getting education loan is very simple these days, and whatever the amount of fee that you have a range of universities. You can apply for 10 lakh universities, 20 lakh universities, or 50 lakh universities, but whatever it is, you are going to get complete education loan, and you can pay off your education loan in 1 year after you get a job. And then we do visa assistance, mock visa interviews, and then connecting with the university alumni. So now you might ask why we should join Game of Visas. So the answer is we have 90% success rate, 99% success rate. and these are all the destinations that we guide the students to. So we guide students to any country that you want to go. So now it is not just USA. We guide to UK, Germany, Australia, Canada. So we guide students to all the countries. We work with all the destinations. And if you are interested in going abroad, you have to just drop us a message on this WhatsApp number 9494 555 454. Okay, thank you.